Hello, I'm Terri Tucker, and this is the Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch. So we're talking today here in the lodge at Mountain Creek Ranch. This is a beautiful facility overlooking the lay of the land here at Mountain Creek Ranch outside Shell Knob, Missouri. This is Renee, by the way. Renee is the glue that holds all of the experiences together here at Mountain Creek. She's also an amazing chef. But she does so much more than that as well, just helping with the experiences that we have. So you can actually rent the lodge.
Absolutely.
So how would somebody rent this facility?
You just call the ranch and make a reservation. You can spend the night, or you can just do, like you said, a dinner party or a corporate event or something like that.
Yeah, so much fun. So why are we talking about this today? Renee's going back and forth. She's kind of helping us get the table set. What we're talking about today is this resurgence in the desire to have themed dinner parties. Now, actually, it's the millennial generation and our Gen Zers who are bringing back this experience that, quite frankly, I had probably back in my 30s. So why is it happening? Well, one of the latest kind of definers as why this is happening is it's just so expensive to go out and eat. It's expensive to go to a restaurant today and be able to stay in that restaurant for any length of time and have great conversation with your friends and family. So where can we do that? Around our dinner tables. And we can save a lot of money doing that. And so what we're going to do today is we're talking about theming a ranch dinner party, Mountain Creek Ranch style. Renee, we've got a beautiful setting. I love these flowers, and I love this china. We've got the little pheasant tail on the china, and this is just one of the many options you have here to use. So when a client calls and says, hey, I'd like to have a dinner party, or I'd like to come and rent the lodge, or I'd like to come out and have an experience at the ranch, what do you do at first to try and decide your theme or your decor? Or it's mostly always ranch style, right?
Right. We just talk to them and kind of see what they want their experience to be. That's kind of our goal, is to make it about them and not, and so they enjoy and make all the memories they possibly can. I do have a dinner party coming up that is a bridal party, and I'm going to do flowers in her wedding colors for the tables.
Oh, yeah. And it's still going to be ranch style as well.
Absolutely.
This table is gorgeous. The inlay with the table rock and the different colors from the water and all that.
I'm a gentleman here in Shell Knob.
Really, it's absolutely beautiful. I bet you get a lot of comments on that table.
Absolutely.
So you dress also to theme sometimes.
Yes.
You've got your ranch. I love this belt buckle.
Thank you.
You've got your ranch themed gear on today, and your clients like that.
Yes.
So when we're hosting dinner parties for our own friends, and we learn from Renee, it's really about not what do we just want to do, but really looking through their eyes and saying, what could be some experiences that they would like to have at my house? And then begin the theming. So what do you do to help food and all of that be easier for them?
Yeah, I suggest things to them. They have no idea the options we have here at the ranch. So when you start visiting with them more and more about it, they're like, oh, I had no idea. So I either can fill the grocery or the refrigerator with groceries if that's what they prefer, or I can do a dinner and I just give them a menu options and kind of go from there.
So help me out here. What would be a typical wonderful ranch menu that we would have for dinner if we were going to have a dinner party together? Okay. What would you do?
Well, I've had one party and they had steak, of course.
Mountain Creek Ranch steak.
Exactly. And then we did a stacker potatoes, Parmesan potatoes with asparagus, and then I do a salad. We call it our champagne salad. It's got cran raisins, candied bacon, candied pecans.
Wow, I'm getting hungry.
Red onion. It's
all right. So now kill me here with what is the dessert?
The dessert, I kind of visit with them to see what their favorite. I know Phil and Kim always require me to make a layered chocolate cake.
Phil and Kim Illusion, the owners of Mountain Creek Ranch. chocolate fanatics.
Yeah, and so I've done strawberry pies, I've done cheesecakes, I've done bread puddings. A lot of people like bread pudding.
Sure.
And I always offer, if you stay here, we offer cinnamon rolls, we always, and some quick breads and a few fruits.
Wow.
We always have that water, and we put some soda in the fridge, so that's just complimentary from the ranch.
And a lot of the food is farm to table, is it not?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
which is
We raise beef
awesome
here,
theme.
and so we've done chuck wagon rides and just did a hamburger fry, you know,
Right.
and hot dogs down
Which is
the
about as
chuck
fresh as
wagon.
you can get. That's
And,
awesome.
yeah. And we did a dinner for New Year's that came from an anniversary dinner that we served appetizers at the fire pit with a beautiful sunset, you know, and so they're like, can we bring friends for New Year's? And I said, of course you can. And
So
we
give
did a
me
bigger
some
party.
other ideas of things you've done for, you've had corporate groups?
Yes, we've done some retreats, like just personal parties,
Team building?
team building, yeah,
And they love to sit around the table and talk.
absolutely.
And our other tables that we have throughout the ranch.
We
Well,
can open the windows and you can look out and see mares with colts in the front yard
oh,
here.
that's
and
beautiful.
So we've always got,
So our theme goes a little bit farther than if I had a small apartment in the city and I was trying to do a ranch
Right.
themed dinner. But that's the point of our Tales story today, is you too can do themed dinners. I know Instagram has some amazing ideas, Pinterest has ideas. Renee's gonna get back working and getting ready for our dinner party, but I wanted to share with you kind of 3 requirements when you are organizing your own dinner party. The first is that conversation needs to be the primary objective, to have conversation around the table. So however you're setting your room, make sure that your people, your guests that you've invited, they have places to nest, places to talk, and places to connect. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's really about, is having a better opportunity to connect than what I can have if I just go to a restaurant. So that's the first point. The second point is the theme. Why do I need that theme? I need that theme because it gives us something to talk about. It differentiates this event from just come over for some food. Come over for a special event that I have put together for you because you're special to me and I care about you. So having a theme gives you something to invite to, so you can invite in that theme, but then it gives you great photo ops for that ever important social media that everybody loves to have stories to share on. So creating that theme, anything from a ranch theme like we're doing to any, wildflower theme in the spring, or bright colors theme, a painting theme with palettes as chargers on your table. Any of the hottest themes that are out there, and you can get all those themes off of social media. The third point is something to remember me by. So that's a hot trend right now, is some type of gift that the host and hostess give back to people as they are leaving the party, to have something to remember them by. Now here at Mountain Creek Ranch, what Renee has done is she is giving the people coming to our little dinner party a dozen farm fresh eggs in a beautiful natural container with a napkin and some flowers on it. Something to remember us by after it's over with. And every time I crack an egg in the next week or make that omelet in the morning, what am I going to do? I'm going to return mentally to Mountain Creek Ranch, and I'm going to make that connection. I've been in marketing for a lot of years, over 30 years, marketing and broadcast, and then marketing in the entertainment world, and marketing and consulting for a lot of my clients. And I can tell you, those that begin their marketing journey, whether it's marketing a dinner party or it's marketing your brand at work, those that can begin by pausing, like Renee does, looking through the eyes of those they serve and say, what would be special to them? What would they like? What would they remember? You heard Renee say, make as many memories as possible. That's a great hostess. And that's the power and the beauty of this resurgence in the desire to have themed dinner parties once again. You are invited anytime you want to come to Mountain Creek Ranch and experience our style of themed parties. I also invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do these videos every week. Would love to have you be one of our subscribers. So go to YouTube. It's Tails, Tails, MCR. So that's Mountain Creek Ranch. Why do we call it Tails? Because there's always a bunch of tails, whether it be that little pheasant or that horse or that cow or that longhorn, always running around Mountain Creek Ranch. And we just try and catch a few of them. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.